Saying goodbye is not an easy thing to do. Change as well is not an easy thing to do. You go through a lot of things. You get to adjust to a different things. I am Valencia Khoshkhadiaralgodi, and welcome to Stay Informed with Joburgtv. I am not alone. I'm with the beautiful Faiza Stone. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks, babe. How are you?
I'm very well.
Like my colleague said, I go by the name of Faiza Stone, but everybody who knows me calls me Miss Stone. And today we're going to be talking about first-year students in terms of the experience when they first went to college or to varsity and how they overcome those experiences and challenges. So before we do that, tell me, Valencia, how was your experience when you first went to school?
My experience was, I don't know, my experience was cool. It was not what I expected, because when you leave home, they always tell you there are bullies at school. You don't step on people's toes, and you just don't talk to anybody because you might offend people. So I went to school with that in my mind, and I told myself as well that I do not want to make friends. I just want to get to school, learn, and go back home. Until I got to meet people and got to make friends. Then that's when the experience got even better. Yeah, how was yours?
Well, with mine, like I had to learn to do homework, guys, when I was in my first year. Because, you know, when you're in high school, you've got friends from like grade 8. You guys have been friends up until, you know, matric and stuff like that. So we were used to each other. So I always used to copy their homework and never do mine. So when I went to college for the first time, like, I struggled a lot because now I had to do my very own homework. So it was kind of a challenge for me because I wasn't used to that. So yeah.
It's okay, the challenges are on, guys. Our challenges are also different. So I believe that there are other students out there who have challenges as well. So why don't we take it to the street and hear what they have to say?
Yeah, let's go and listen to their
let's check it out.
My name is Siposetu Kambi. My first year in school, like college, it was very tough because now I had to move from the Eastern Cape to Johannesburg. So now I had to find my fit in the big city because I was coming from a very small city, Queenstown, in the Eastern Cape. But school-wise, everything was fine except for the strikes that were going on, but I could manage properly. Now, with my other challenge was with the fees, because now I had to apply for NSFAS, which took like the whole year. They didn't pay for the whole year, so I was struggling a lot because I was staying in Vosloo with my aunt. So I had to get money for transport to and from school, which costed my 60 rands a day. So it was very tough because I had to find money, so I actually had to also get work so that I can also balance myself and find my way to go to school.
First year was nice, hard as well. I'd say my challenges are like sacrificing my money for clothes, as you can see right now. Like I had to like eat noodles and stuff. Yeah, that's it. Like the girls, it's nice. It has a lot of challenges, like emotionally and like money wise. Yeah, you struggle a lot, and peer pressure from like friends and stuff, like drinking and drugs and yeah.
So my first year experience was kind of tough because I was away from home alone. My mom wasn't there to support me, so it was tough because I had to go back now and then to school. There was a strike and I wanted to register. Finance, okay, the money for NSFAS didn't come through, so I had to depend on my mother for imali, transport, accommodation and all that, yeah. So manje, I'm struggling with the textbooks at school. It's so tough. Even now they're striking in school, we can't even go to school, so yeah.
Challenges. First time at school, first-hand experience. Getting to meet different people
from different backgrounds with different problems.
The guys are saying the main challenge is clothes because they love fashion. The parties, girls. The girls were like so amazing because the ones at school are covered by the uniform, you know. But their main challenge was having to buy clothes, having to stay cool, and being recognized, being one of the guys at school, and which is so much pressure because when you get to school, different people have different personalities, and having to fit in, that's a lot of work and that's too much pressure. My advice for that is to stay tuned into your line. Be true to yourself. Remember why you are at school and how you're at school as well. Because they said that they did not have financial aid and they had to use their money that is sent back from home to buy clothes.
Just imagine.
To party as well, which is another thing that is not beneficial at all. So I would say focus on your studies and not at all entertain what other people are doing, because you do not know bathembe in actually.
Yes, and on the side of the girls now, if you look at the girls, they spoke about NAFSA. So I'm just happy because they was speaking about their education, serious problems, like they had serious challenges. So NAFSAs, they depended so much on NAFSAs, thinking that, okay, NAFSAs is going to pay for our studies, and then jiggy, NAFSAs is nowhere to be found. So now what do you do in that situation? I just want to say big ups to Kamugelo, the female, who said that she actually had to get a side job in order to help the aunties, and she had to travel with 60 rand per day in terms of transport. Just imagine, what do you eat? And also NAFSAs must up their game in terms of, you know, how they work in terms of registration and things like that, because hey guys, we need to be educated out here. Yeah.
And I also feel like students need to have bursary lists to know which bursaries they're going to apply for which school is that. That will be all from us. Stay tuned to meet us in another favorite episode. This is Stay Informed with Joburgtv. I am Valencia Lorodi, and this is...
I am Faiza Stone. And please, before we go, don't forget to like, share, comment, and follow us on social media at Joburgtv.tv. That is it from us.